Check this out. Stop scrolling for a second. Proverbs 11:25 says that the generous man is a source of blessing and shall be prosperous and enriched. And he who waters will be watered also, or to reap the generosity that they have sown. So a generous man, and I think right now more than any time in our history, we need generous people to rise up and be willing to help one another, strengthen one another. And generosity is not just talking about your money, but understand that generosity starts in the heart. You got to have a heart of giving, a heart to want to help other people, right? And so as that heart comes out where you just want to help, you want to pour, it says that they are a source of blessing. No, so not just your money, but your time, taking time to encourage one another, taking time to share the wisdom that you have with somebody else to help build somebody else. But the one part I want to bring out in this verse is he who waters will be watered. He who waters will be watered. You might be a person right now and you're like, man, I haven't really been seeing anybody help me out. Nobody's been really encouraging me or help building me up. It's because more than likely you ain't been watering anybody. You haven't been helping anybody, right? Because we know God's word, he watches over his word to perform it. And the word says he who waters will be watered. So you're going to reap what you sow. And so you need to take the time to examine yourself and look on the needs of somebody else. How can you help somebody else? How can you, it might just be as simple as paying for somebody's groceries or taking the time out, some young man, some young women, to just pour in some wisdom, pour in some encouragement to them, to help build them up, to let them know you don't have to be depressed. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You're strong and courageous, but you have to be willing to take the time to water them. And when you think of water, right? Water is used, particularly when we talk about plants, trees. Water helps promote growth, enrichment. It helps things to thrive. And so you have to be willing, and I hope that you're willing to look on the needs of somebody else to help them thrive so that they can be everything that God has called them to be. So water somebody.